Hello, hello. How are you? How have you been? Karibu sana to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosemary Ngoge, your sister in growth. How much growing have you been doing? By the way, I've been growing. Whoa, I've been growing and glowing. Wow. Karibu sana. How have you been? How has the week been? Has it been good? You look like you have been good. From the way I'm looking at you, you look good. I hope you have been excited. I hope you've been doing things that you love. I hope you've also been able to understand things that are happening around you. By the way, how aware are you? How aware are you of the things that are going on in your life? Because I've realized that many of us are not really aware of the things that are going on in our lives. We are just there. You're just there, and you're just leaving yourself to fate or whatever. Today I want us to have a conversation. But before we talk about the conversation I want us to have, I would like to ask you, have you subscribed? Please do. Please subscribe. Please, when you get to watch this video, share it with your friend, share it with somebody else. Let as many people get to see and to watch this content so that we grow. Friends, we are on our way to 500 subscribers. Let me tell you, I imagine how I'll be saying, hi guys, on the road to 100,000 subscribers, but now we are on our way to 500 subscribers. It's been long, and I am not losing hope. I'm not giving up, because I know this content one day it shall be our way, our road to 500,000 subscribers. But now we are on our road to 500 subscribers. I am depending on you, by the way. You share, please share. I believe this content inakujenga, usijengwe peke yako, si ndio? Watu wengi wajengwe. Yay! Today, our conversation is moving away from what we've been talking about, co-parenting. Today, I want to talk about something I like to call mass consciousness. And many people wonder, what is this? What is this story about mass consciousness? Now, have you ever noticed that there are things that begin to happen and we all get into that kind of energy, that kind of behavior? For example, you can go online, and when you go online, the first post you see is about, and I'm going to focus a lot on family because that is something I am so passionate about. The first post you see is how women are bad. The next post will be about how men are bad. And then this woman who will have said men are bad will have been trashed by 1,001 women. And then men. And then the next one will be about women being called old and not wanting to change. Another one. And you will see a lot of hate about marriage. And when you're done seeing that online, which is strange, which is not for you, which is not something that you're experiencing, you will start to hear real stories about real people known to you who are going through the same things in their marriages. And you will say, that is actually the truth. I want to tell you something. That is never the truth. It is really never the truth. What happens, and I've learned it, and it's actually becoming very real, whatever you glorify, whatever you focus on, really tends to grow. And it grows. Why? Because everything about you is aligned to that direction. And that is why sometimes I sit in places and I'm hearing people talk about how terrible marriage has become. And I have to tell myself, no, that is the story of somebody else. That's not my story. I actually don't know what happened between those two people. But what do most of us do? Most of us, we pick that and run with it and declare, by the way, the reason why marriages are not working is because they are not meant to work. Oh, men are this, women are this. And you end up being sold so much into it. And guess what? If you're in a working marriage, it begins to fail. Because you begin to sabotage it because of the thoughts that you're entertaining. You begin to sabotage it because you do not think that marriage can possibly work. So, today, I really want us to give a lot of thought to that. Whatever it is you're swearing by, whatever it is you're talking about, where did you get it from? That thing that you're saying it is true, where have you gotten it from? Have you really gotten it from credible sources? Have you even done any research on it? Or have you heard Rosemary saying it? And because you think Rosemary is an authority, you wanted to say, if Rosemary can say it, then it's the truth. Or because you watched it on media and you believe that, oh, media people are an authority. And true that, they are. But you need to begin questioning, is it really the real thing? Is it really the truth? Because many of us are failing to achieve our dreams, are failing to dream as we are supposed to dream. Because let me tell you, every single dream is valid, as Lupita Nyong'o said. Every dream is valid. If every dream is valid, if your dream for a beautiful marriage is valid, if your dream to raise amazing children is valid, then why are you believing this thing that is being peddled around? This story that is being told to us by everybody. Let me tell you, people, so many of us will not achieve our dreams. So many of us will not walk in our destined journeys. Not because we are not supposed to, but because we believed in a conspiracy. We believed in a statement that was said by somebody who was hurting. Oh yes. I might be saying something and kumbe I'm hurting. I might be sending you some information, kumbe I'm in pain. I might be making some declarations based on what is going on in my life. And when I make that declaration based on what is going on in my life, I'll tell you the truth. Everybody that is going through something close or similar to that will want to cling to what I'm saying. And guess what? Within a very short time, we shall be killing marriages. We shall be killing everything. I am here just to bring awareness that most of these things we are believing, we need to begin questioning them. We need to start asking questions. And when I say asking questions, what am I saying? Wait, have you subscribed? Please do. Please do. Please do. Subscribe, like, share. Let as many people get to hear this, because as many people hear this, the more we grow. And I know you, especially you that is watching this one, you want me to grow. So how do you ask questions? Or what kind of questions are these that you need to ask? How to ask questions is first and foremost to always doubt. I always say, I doubt everything. I doubt everything. So you say marriage is not working. Who told you? How many marriages have not worked the last 6 months? How many people have broken up? Ask. So teenagers are evil. How many evil teenagers do we have? Oh, so you are an evil teenager. Oh, really? So I really want to ask questions. I really want to ask questions. Sometimes I don't have anybody to ask the questions, so I ask myself those questions. And I begin to ask myself, whoever said this, is this person coming from? Where does that person get this information they are sharing? Is it based on what they know? Is it based on what can sell? By the way, let me tell you, controversy sells. And let me tell you, people, everybody is doing business. And if I know that on this channel, if I start selling controversy, you people are going to like the channel, you're going to share it. Why not share the controversy if I do not have a truth that I believe in? If I do not have a plan of going somewhere? By the way, my desire is to have as many people in Kenya and beyond finding healing through this, my channel. All right? So in most cases, I'll not share something that is really likely to blow out. And I believe one day, a very small part of my content will blow up. But before we get to that place, I want to share content that you can go back to in your moments of pain. So start to question, where is this person coming from? What are they looking to get? Am I looking to grow my channel? Am I looking to make money? What am I looking for? Because from what I am looking for, I am going to share content. All right? So ask yourself, where is this person coming from? Is it her experience? Am I her? Are we coming from the same space? If you're not coming from the same space, then her experiences will not be my experiences. All right? Is she sharing out of pain? All right? Hey, is she also sharing what is going on in her life? Because sometimes, in his or her life, because sometimes the things we share are from our life, are from experiences we are having, hardly are they from research. Hardly are they from research. If they were from research, then we would say, truly, this is well researched. This is the research object. This is what happened. This was the research question. These are the research findings. And anyway, this is really substantial. But mostly, it will never be substantial. And guys, let me tell you, do not just believe anything. And I want to tell you something. We get swallowed so much into the mass consciousness. What I'm calling mass consciousness is this thing that we're believing, all of us. Like, for example, there has been crazy deaths that have been going on in the world. You hear there's somebody that has died on this end, another one has died on this end, and then you openly say, hey, kuna vifo. And when you say that, and then you say people are dying everywhere, believe you me, the next 1 week you will hear about somebody who has died, and then it will come close. And then you will also be feeling that energy of death. But if you say, wait, I think people's journeys are coming to an end at the appropriate time, and those of us that are set to live will continue living. I am excited. I'm looking forward to many years of my life. Come make declarations and affirmations and statements that are for you, that you want to really experience. All right? So people, let's think about the things we are allowing into our space, and whatever comes into your space, let's learn to question. Let's learn to ask questions from wherever they are coming from. Do not be a blind believer. Do not be a blind pusher of content. Sometimes you push content that is working against you. And as it works against you, you are also going to suffer. You are also going to struggle. You know what, my dear ones? This is a beautiful story that I want us to continue talking about. But this cannot happen if you do not get me to at least 500 people, 500 subscribers. Sindio? So please, guys, subscribe, like, share. Make this your WhatsApp status. Help this girl grow. And when she grows, all of us grow together, isn't it? I love you so much. You really, really matter. Let me tell you, voices outside don't have as much impact as the voices that are coming from inside. So, sweetheart, darling, lover, person I love, people I love, I love you. You people, return subscribers, nawapenda. Do not allow content from outside. Even this, let it not be the one that is going to influence you. Ask questions. Ask questions. And the more questions you ask, the more solutions you find. And the more solutions you find, the more beautiful your life becomes. You guys matter. You're so important. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.